Today, I'm going to talk about the Department of Education and how they told employees don't even come to work today because the plan for President Trump and Elon Musk is to slash up to 50% of them employees. The goal is to fire up to 50% of the employees at the Department of Education. I want to hear y'all thoughts on that. As you come into the room, go ahead, hit the chat up. Let me know you in the room. As I said, today, employees of the Department of Education were told not to come to work today. That's to give them time to go ahead and slash these jobs. They say they're going to slash up to 50% of the jobs at the Department of Education. Come on, y'all. Let me know what you think about it. Come on in the room. Let me know what you think about it. They're going to slash up to 50% of them jobs at the Department of Education. All I can think about now is, you know how we were seeing all these F around and find out videos? Well, today, with all the list of things that I have to unpack, I'm going to say America effed around and found out. America effed around and found out. As you come into the room, go hit that chat up. As you come into this room, hit the chat up. Let me know you in. They told the employees at the Department of Education not to come in today. They said, don't come in today because we going to slash some jobs and we'll let you know who's coming back and who's not coming back. So that's one thing we waiting for. Is Lamore, what's up? Bethium, yo, what's happening? Appreciate y'all coming in. As I said, man, America then effed around and found out. The first, we're going to just focus on the Department of Education. They told the employees not to come in today because the plan is to cut up to 50% of those jobs. Carrie, what's happening? What you want to say, Carrie? Carrie, you said you want to say something. It said your mom, hi. Hi, Mom. Bathium, who did you vote for? Is Bathium? Bathium. I didn't vote for Trump, I tell you that. It gets shorter. You asked me, did I cut my hair? Yeah, I cut it. It got cut. Bathium, you asked me who did I vote for? I did not vote for President Trump. Who did you vote for? Hey man, I'm the guy called Bozo the Clown. I'm going to kick you out this chat. This ain't the time to play, man. That's your warning. You say Bozo the Clown, I'm going to kick you out the chat, man. Don't come in here with these games. Today they told employees of the Department of Education not to come in today. Reason being, President Trump and Elon Musk plan to cut up to 50% of the employees, meaning they want to fire up to 50% of the employees at the Department of Education. Carrie, I'm not from Texas. Matt said MAGA. Okay. So Matt ain't found out yet, but I'm here to tell you, Matt, America has found out. I'm going to start with the farmers. These farmers that effed around and found out that they voted for the wrong man. And now he's trying to cut funding that's going to affect our farmers. You hear that, Matt? That's for you, Matt. That said Matt MAGA. Go. He cutting the federal, the VA, Veteran Affairs, the Department of Education, the employees at the Social Security Administration. Boo, farmers that complain. Boo. Okay, that's what somebody say. Sir, why you ain't got a picture on your profile representing who you are? You said he cutting fraud and waste. Listen, man, he is a fraud and waste. Did y'all see him advertise a company at the White House? That's a direct conflict of interest. He advertising Tesla at the White House. He doing it in y'all face, man. Y'all talking about he cutting fraud and waste. He is the fraud and waste. And guess what? Elon Musk said he going to cut Donald Trump $100 million check. And y'all don't see it. Blind as a bat. Wake up, man. I don't watch MSNBC. You turn off Fox. Don't watch CNN. I got sources, man. He's the criminal in chief. You better believe it. Kevin Jackson, what's happening? You said he's the criminal in chief. That's exactly what he is. Hey, man, before you come up here bringing your nonsense, bring your sources, man. Bring your sources. Y'all bringing this nonsense, and I speak facts. Donald Trump, I know you saw it. He advertised for Tesla at the White House. That's a conflict of interest. That's fraud and waste. You know why? For that kickback. That's why he continued to give Elon Musk these billion-dollar contracts. Don't talk about no fraud and waste. President Trump and Elon Musk, as I said yesterday, Pinky and the brain, that's the fraud and the waste, man, the biggest we've ever seen in this country. Okay, the inconvenience truth. Listen, man, I don't even know why you name yourself that. Because if you following this Trump stuff, you just nothing but lies. Your name should be lies upon lies. That should be your name. To the down. No sellout here, man. You got me wrong, Paulie. That's probably what you made of, man. I come to bring y'all the truth, man. Not paid to do it is because I'm doing it. It ain't like Trump. Trump had to get paid $100 million for that. Oh, I'm going to write you this $100 million check just because after he advertised Tesla at the White House. But listen, man, let's talk about these, the Department of Education, and they slashing that in half. All these Americans losing their job. What is your thoughts about that? Americans losing their jobs. Let's talk about the real stuff, man. You got to tell your source. You the one trying to debunk what I got, and you done seen it. Your folks done seen it. Stop playing blind, man. Do you not see? Do you not see President Trump cutting the Department of Education, the Department of Veteran Affairs? You need a source for that too? Are you that blind? Wake up, the inconvenient truth. You an inconvenient lie. Open your eyes, man, and get out of Fox News. And maybe you can learn something. Don't come to me questioning me about that. I'm bringing facts. You bring your source to debunk anything I got then. Says you so bad. Okay. They will find out by summer. The ones who ain't found out yet, you're going to find out soon. There's a lot of, I titled this, America effed around and found out. A lot of people that voted for Trump, right? Some of them is getting their jobs cut at the Department of Education. Some of them is losing their job at the Department of Veteran Affairs. I could be gloating and say, see, we told you. But the way it's going, man, because we supposed to be sitting back and watch this country burn up. But now I'm a part of this. So I need to speak up against this garbage that President Trump is doing. He's no good for the country, and he's destroying regular Americans. He's doing nothing to help Americans, man. Nothing at all. But he gonna come tell y'all buy a Tesla. I don't care if anybody buy a Tesla ever again, man. As far as I'm concerned, I'm thinking about regular working Americans. How they gonna be able to pay their bills, feed their kids, get their medication. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't care nothing about no Tesla, and buy Teslas. They're the best cars. I don't care nothing about that, man. You cutting people jobs. They don't know how they're gonna make it from the next day to the next day. My sources is good because every time y'all go back, y'all see that is facts. I told you they called Trump. The recession is named after Trump. And I bet you went and saw that too, didn't you? It's a fact. He's the first president that they called a recession after the president. Trump session. What is your source? Ain't nobody said nothing. It's not no Democrat. It's facts, man. It's sad that you can't see somebody openly destroying your country, man. It's sad. Why do we give Trump a pass? But y'all got all negative stuff to say about a queen, Kamala Harris, the black queen. Y'all got negative stuff to say about this sister. You'll talk about Barack Obama, and he made health care. I don't want Obamacare, but I'll take the Affordable Care Act because y'all didn't know it was the same exact thing. The hatred, man, the bigotry is sad. And that's what Donald Trump represents. Bring your source and debunk anything I'm saying. This is the first time I'm hearing y'all say that. I haven't heard, not on this level, but as soon as Trump say it's wasteful, the Department of Education is wasteful, now y'all saying it. If Trump changed tomorrow, like I said before, man, sad to say, but it's the truth. It's facts. If Trump's changed his stance tomorrow, y'all so blind, you're going to change your thoughts. Why? Because you can't think for yourself. Trump don't allow you to think for yourself. And if you go against him any kind of way, he coming at you. And y'all know that. He don't allow nobody in his cabinet to think different. It's his way or the highway. It shouldn't be like that. That's called a dictatorship. Okay. Carrie Allen, you said bro came to Norway. Everything would be okay. Okay. I'm not just giving you opinions. I'm giving you opinions about facts. So it's facts now. You care to check it. It's facts. It's a fact that Trump then disrupted not only America, he disrupted the entire world. Why is Canada even speaking about the president of the United States? He disrupting stuff. That's why. That's a fact. You can hide under a blanket, you can cover your eyes up, but it's a fact. Why does the United States have issues with Greenland? This man just picking fights all over, just everywhere. But I want y'all to talk about the Department of Education and how they want to slash 50% of that. Why? Because Pinky and the Brain came up together. I don't know which one is Pinky. I don't know which one is the brain, but they put their two heads together and they decided that we don't need the Department of Education. We don't need the IRS. We don't need the CDC. We don't need the Social Security Administration. Why? Because Pinky and the Brain said so. Donald Trump and Elon Musk, because they said so. And now y'all just follow blindly. Oh, the brain said it, so we don't need education. If he was to say, if President Trump was to say today that we need to stop education, period, a lot of y'all gonna follow him. And that's sad, man. A lot of y'all gonna follow President Trump if he was to say we don't need education at all. Y'all gonna be right with him. Oh, no education? I'm with that. You right. It's wasteful. Education is wasteful. Listen, I don't even know you don't have a you come on here, you won't show your face, but you talk all the junk you want to talk. Pride, whatever, pride by Jeff, whatever your name is. You talk all that behind the screen. Show your face at least, man. Put a profile picture on your face, man, before you come on here running your mouth. Trump streak is failed. Paul, you said they can come to MAGA. Yeah. What is MAGA representing? What does MAGA represent? Anything Trump say today, you represent. Anything he say tomorrow, you represent. Now, MAGA, you answer this, because Trump don't even know. Is he going to put the tariffs? Is he not going to put the tariffs? Since you think for yourself, speak on that, man. Y'all don't even know if he should put the tariffs or if he should not put the tariffs. He don't got a clue. So we know y'all ain't got a clue, man. All lives MAGA, my man. I respect that. The Democrats ain't actually winning, man. They trying to, the Republicans are not actually winning. What they trying to do is strong arm. They strong arming, man. You winning, you ain't got to strong nobody's arm because you winning and everything flow. You know how it's supposed to flow. But they not winning. Republicans are winning. Bozo, you said the country been going up in smoke and is the study burning now. Inconvenience, I told you to put a profile picture and you say where you from. Who you think you are, man? Asking you asking all the questions, but you hiding behind the screen. Show who you are, man. Represent that what you say you represent, man. Don't be pump faking, because you pump faking, man. Represent that if you really about that. Listen, A Bar, you said speaking up means nothing. I disagree. I disagree. I think everybody on every level should speak up. Now, if I was the only one, that would be different. Every level should be speaking up against this nonsense. And that's all it is. It do mean something because it can reach somebody's ear that may be blinded otherwise. That's like saying don't go to church or don't go to a mosque or don't go to the synagogue. They speak every week, but people still do what they do. So don't never say don't. It ain't worth speaking. It's always worth speaking if you speaking the truth. You said when Democrats fight, they lose. Listen, right now, Paul, it ain't about win or lose because Americans are losing. We've lost. If you don't see that now, you blind. You keep talking about Democrats, Republicans. The Democrats lost. Yay, let's go. They lost. No, Americans lost, man. We losing. We losing the country, man. We losing infrastructures. Did you hear about their votes? They wouldn't vote for tax breaks for regular Americans, man. The Republicans, none of them. They try to say, okay, well, what about people that make over $1 million? Should they pay more taxes? All Republicans, no. But they said people like you and me should pay taxes. That's what they just voted on, man. You research that. So they went up. Okay, 100 million and up. Should they have to pay their fair share of taxes? Republicans all said no. They said, okay, let's push it up to $1 billion. Should people with $1 billion more have to pay taxes? Republicans says no. You know who pay taxes? You and me. They playing a dirty game and y'all just fall for it talking about MAGA. That's why they say MAGA's a caught. Because they going to say it and y'all going to fall for it, man. They don't care nothing about you. You'll just say anything. He is cutting. They already laid off like 2,500 people. So now people, they already got to wait. When they call Social Security, people try to get their checks. They trying to ask questions. It's a long waiting list, and they already laying off people. Don't tell me they're not cutting it. Do your research. They cutting it, man. So now we have to wait longer. People who need this help, who done worked all their lives, and now they on Social Security, can't even get in touch because there's not enough employees. The strong, bar, I'm with you, man. The strong survive no matter what happened, man. That's on both sides. All of us. Only the strong gonna survive. And that's a fact. Strong point, man. Their job is not useless, man. It wasn't useless yesterday or the day before. All of a sudden, because Trump, pinky in the brain, says it, now the Department of Education is useless. It's not useless, man. Matt, okay. Orange is the new Black Lives MAGA. Okay. Whatever. Right, but sir, the inconvenience truth, as you call yourself, show your face, man. Get that profile picture. And represent that which you say you represent. You can see me clearly. No disguise, no none of that. Represent that which you say you represent, man. And stop spewing these lies. See, that's what MAGA, all MAGA not to do is how Trump, their God, do. Because they see Trump doing it. Trump is disrespectful, inconsiderate. So all he know how to do is call names. Just like he try to call anybody he go against, he call them names. That's what Trump do, and that's why y'all do it. Somebody say you're very disrespectful. I'm not even going to entertain that. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. Y'all back that no good president we got. Put some respect on Kamala Harris' name. That's a black queen. You respect that black queen, man. Y'all on the slide continue to try to disrespect her. His resume is nothing compared to hers, man. And she ain't got to bully or take to get what she need to get done. She was straight up from the beginning. She told y'all what Trump was going to do, and now we see it. Now we see it. So you can say all the names you want, man. But if you continue to be disrespectful on this live, I'm going to have to go ahead and block you. He ain't got no big healthcare plan. But they not looking for that. They don't care nothing about it. All they happy is he in power. And for some people, man, when Trump is in power, because have y'all noticed, it seemed like racism then rose up. They out marching again. They feeling entitled again. They out there because they feel like they got the support of the president. Some people don't even care about the health care, none of that. They just want somebody that supports that ignorance, which is President Trump. Hey, man, Paul, you can't knock the queen, man. No matter what, she a black queen. She did a great job, and she's still doing a great job, man, with your disrespectful self. Let me read this. And then y'all want to talk about somebody. First she's Mexican, and now she's black. Disrespectful. Disrespectful, man. It's disrespectful to the point It's disrespectful to the point where it's borderline like you throwing some bigotry and some racism in there, man. Don't do that, man. She a black queen who need to be respected. And that's bottom line. He only interested in the stock market and making rich friends. That's all it's about. This here is the biggest money grab, and y'all gonna see. But some of y'all don't care. As long as we kept the black woman out of there, we good. Yeah, Jay, what's up? Welcome into the chat. I appreciate y'all. Y'all want to tell people what their race is, huh? What qualifies you to do that, man? What qualifies you to tell somebody she's not even black? What qualifies you, man? Paulie said, do you know Trump? Trump has a long record, man, in this country. You can look up his history in this country, man. I know he advocated for the Central Park 5, them teenagers, them black teenagers, to get the death penalty. And none of them were guilty. None of them. Do I know Trump? I know his actions. I ain't got to know him. Do I want to hang out with him? No. Listen, and that was a good point, Animalistic. Listen, you know, one of Elon Musk's rockets exploded the other day. Nobody was crying about that. All the waste and look at all that. Nobody said one mumbling word, man. They walking around like puppets. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's just how Pinky and the brain want it to be. They want people following him blindly. Pinky and the brain, Pinky and the brain. Come on, man, we got to think for ourselves, man. We got to think for ourselves, and we got to take this country back. The inconvenience truth. What's your education? What do you bring to the table, man? Since you're speaking so much against education, what do you bring to the table, man? You got something to say about everybody else and the education system sucks. What do you offer, or what are you bringing to the table? Somebody said, you mad the Republicans are winning? Let me say it again, because I know you can't open your eyes. It's like your eyes been sealed. Trump is not going to allow you to open your eyes. But let me tell you a little secret, man. You said Republicans are winning. No, Republicans aren't winning, sir. America is losing. Billionaires are winning. Yeah, you got that. You halfway right. You almost there, man. Just try to peel it a little bit more. You almost there. Talking about Republicans are winning. No, billionaires are winning right now. They don't care whether you Republican or Democrat. America is losing. They're not asking them federal workers, are you Democrat or Republicans? Because believe you me, probably half of them employees that's getting fired are Republican. Half of the employees at the VA, Republican. It ain't about Republican and Democrat, man. Wake up. It's the billionaires, and then it's the American citizens. And right now, the American citizens are losing because we got an idiot in the White House who cares nothing about nothing but himself, his family, his billionaire friends. That's it. He ain't run to the White House and advertise for the help of the American people. He advertising, buy the Tesla, please. Make more money, buy this Tesla. That's where he at. So don't tell me about no Republican or Democrat winning. Billionaires are winning. Americans are losing. Wake up. It's obvious. But he don't allow you to see for yourself. He do not allow you to think for yourself. Just be a trumpet. Like a puppet, continue to be a trumpet. All y'all can do is be disrespectful, man. Can't bring no substance because you don't have no substance. You know I'm right. Americans are losing. The billionaires are winning. They can do the dance. Come on, do the billionaire dance. They can do the dance. Ain't no Republican dancing right now. The Republicans saying, man, we scared to speak out. Some of them have said we are scared to speak out because of retaliation from Trump's and his goons. Man, listen, man. District Dawson, what's happening? I'm going to continue to speak to the day I die, man. If the Most High give me the breath to speak and the words to speak, I'm going to speak because this is tragic. What's going on right now is a tragedy. And a man to get on TV and dance around all the real issues. And don't forget, President Trump told y'all he don't want to hear y'all complaining about no eggs. Don't you dare complain about no eggs. I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm the king. I'm not concerned about you citizens. That's what his actions say, man. But he verbally said, stop complaining about the prices of eggs. He said that out his mouth. Go look at the interview. Man doing whatever he wants. It should never be like that, period. When we learn about economics, even in school, it teaches checks and balances. Somebody should be man enough to say, listen, we shouldn't, I disagree with that. We shouldn't be doing that. But there's nobody allowed to disagree with President Trump. And then you got Elon Musk calling that veteran Kelly, Mark Kelly, just disrespecting him any kind of way. Elon Musk ain't did no battle. But you're going to disrespect a general like that and the world is all right with him doing that? This is sad. Listen, man. This guy that won't show his face, he's asking, why did Kamala Harris lose? You know why? And she fought a good fight. I give a shout out to my queen, man. And I'm going to continue to say that. I would give a shout out to my black queen sister. Why did she lose? Some people, right, in America did not want to see a female president. That's one of the facts. Number two, you have some people who did not want to see a black female president. They still butthurt from Obama winning twice. They sick about that. Some of that does have to do with racism in this country, and that's a fact. You can act like it don't exist all you want. That's a fact. Does that answer your, does that answer your question, sir? The world needed a reset, sir. I give you that, but not this. The world didn't need this. The world did need to see it to open their eyes, because the reality is a lot of people didn't think it would be possible for this to happen in the United States. Not in 2025. They thought everything was good. So yeah, I'm agree with you that they had to see this to see the real, because it's a mess. Red wave, baby. I done told you earlier. Somebody said red wave, baby. Matt, I done said it earlier, man. It ain't even about Democrats and Republicans. It's the billionaires versus American citizens. And American citizens are losing big time. They firing left and right. Anybody that even think about it disagreeing with Trump, they getting their head chopped off. Is that a dictator? Are we under a dictatorship? Are y'all really deep down in your heart? Are you really all right with that? What about cutting Medicaid and Medicare, where your parents and your grandparents gonna struggle to get their medicine and get the health care that they need? Stop talking about red wave and Republican. That's what got y'all twisted, man. It's the billionaire parties, and then it's the American citizens. And the American citizens losing. So go ahead, throw your party. We got the MAGA party. Yeah, the MAGA party. To your own demise. Like I said, the people who losing their federal jobs, a lot of them are Republicans. He don't care about, he got your vote now. He don't care nothing about it. He told y'all to stop complaining about the prices of eggs and go buy another Tesla. Trump doesn't, Calvin, Trump doesn't have a clue how to govern. And he don't care. He running this thing like an organized crime. This thing ran like the mob. But no matter what he do, y'all gonna support him. So y'all loyal, man. I just hope it don't take the burn for the country to burn down, because the country is on fire as we speak, man. Measles. We got some over the medical part, like the Surgeon General, whatever his position is. He gonna tell you to take some vitamins. Take 2 Tylenols and call me in the morning. Hey, but I got COVID. You good? Inject some of this disinfection. Take some of this bleach, as Trump said in the past. We're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. And I'm going to speak about it passionate. You can say what you want about it. If you got a fact to counter what I'm saying, you bring your facts and you state your source. All of a sudden, y'all want the government out of here. You want the government out of here. That's kind of broad, man. What specifically do you want? It's whatever Trump wants. It's what we want. We don't really know. We just want what Trump wants. Trump say yeah. We say yeah. Trump, with Trump and MAGA, this is how Trump and MAGA is. Just listen to me for a minute. This is Trump, President Trump and MAGA. Like that song that Ludacris made. Trump telling y'all, when I move, you move, just like that. And that's how y'all do. When Trump move, y'all move, just like that. It's time to think for ourselves, man. Don't be no trumpet. If you want to be a MAGA, okay. Where did he make America great? Where? What? America great? Is America great again? What did he do to make America great? Big Tan, you said out with the old, in with the new. I hope the country can survive through this, man. I don't live off your taxes, man. I don't live off your taxes, man. But Elon Musk living off your taxes, but you got no issue with that. Y'all want to look at, y'all be looking at the wrong thing. You're going to tell me you're sitting in a car. Are you living off of my taxes? Nah, man, I'm not living off your taxes, right? And I'm glad you got a concern for your taxes. But President Trump and Elon Musk is trying to cut the elderly and their Social Security checks and all that. Don't be concerned on one hand and then try to, I guess you could diss somebody on the next hand. Who living off your taxes is Elon Musk. He getting them $1 billion contracts, and then he cut President Trump $100 million yesterday. Where that money come from? It come from your taxes. You don't think he pulled out of them billions that he get in them contracts? Talk about you living off of this? No, who are you living off of? Somebody said I don't need any of them. Last fall, you do. Okay. Trump is the best for the... Listen, man, and I know y'all hate to hear it, but I'm going to tell you in your face. Trump is the worst president ever. And he bad for America. You can say he's good. He haven't done anything for you, period. And don't talk about immigrants, because I ain't got no problem with them, man. People here trying to work and live right. You can say what you want. What have he done for you, period? What money has he put in your pocket right now? None. But he's putting it in his billionaire friend's pocket right now. Make America great again. What did that really mean? Dig in your heart and you tell me what that really means to you. Paulie said, my sister told me that me being a good father was because I use... okay. Top Gun, Americans have 20 items on their plate. Still, they cry about the small things. Okay. Matt said, I love my president, my man. And I'm glad you stand on that, Matt. Stand on that. That's what's up. But can you honestly say it's okay with loving somebody? You know, some parents gonna let their child to the grave. Even serial killers, their parents love them unconditionally. What do you specifically love about him? Besides you loving him, he being your boy and all that, what do you love about him? That he done realistically, not just, oh, I love him, man. I love Trump. Calvin, they ain't ready for that. Good point, Calvin. Listen, Pride by Jeff or whatever. That's not why she lost, man. People, when they did the exit polls, people said it was the price of eggs. And now the prices are even worse than they was then. She lost. One, she was a female. Then number two, she was black. Don't dance around the truth, man. That's part of the truth. And there's a lot of people that would admit that. You might not be able to. You might not have the guts to admit that. But there's a lot of people that do admit that. They like, nah, we ain't want no woman. Especially not no black woman. So there you go, playing games. When you ask crazy questions, I'm not even entertaining that. It said we got to create our own, bruh. You're right. You're right. You said, where would these kids learn how to be gay if it wasn't for schools? I got another question too, man. Where were these kids, right? Because kids are born, we believe, with a, like you saying, with a clean slate. They don't know about that gay stuff, right? Where do people learn about racism and hating and discrimination? Where do they learn that at? Don't talk about school, man. They learning that stuff in the homes. So don't give me that. Always trying to bring up gay stuff. I don't mess with them like that, but I'm not beefing with gay people. There's bigger fish to fry out here. Talking about gay stuff. Mad Hatter. I would expect that from you, you representing the Mad Hatter. You don't have a clue, man. If you still following Trump blindly, you ain't got a clue, man. You can't have a clue. Name one thing that he did to benefit you. I'll wait. Gerald said, let's go Trump. Paula, you just running your mouth, man. Some of y'all just run your mouth. You can't handle the truth. But I'm going to bring it to you, man. I'm going to bring it to you on a silver platter. And though I laugh, even if I add humor, I'm speaking facts, man. Hotline 911 said you look like George Foreman. Nah, that's probably just on this live. I don't look like George Foreman, though. Paulie, where you at? You asking where somebody at? It's not about, I told y'all, man. I keep saying it over and over. Somebody said, you follow Democrats. Listen, I'm an American citizen with his eyes open who sees what's going on. Y'all keep running to Democrats, go red, MAGA. Y'all keep saying this kind of stuff, man. It's the billionaires, and then it's American citizens. But y'all got his back. Y'all some soldiers, man. Y'all some real soldiers, man. Y'all some soldiers. It's the billionaires. It's the billionaires versus American citizens, man. And after he get done cutting these jobs or whatever he doing, he not gonna stop. Because that's who Trump is. Trump ain't gonna stop. What would it take for him to come after you, to take food off of your table? I'm concerned because I'm really supposed to be sitting back. As a black man, I've been seeing stuff all my life. And my thing is like, we told y'all. I'm like, look, they done found out. Look at the veterans' jobs. Look at the Department of Education jobs. And I can be just laughing at them and sitting back. But that's not how I'm built. I'm concerned about human beings. I'm concerned about American citizens. President Trump is not. So is the haves, the billionaires, and multimillionaires, and then there's the have-nots, man. The American citizens. Boy. That ain't the only reason why you like Trump, because he want to limit government. Any other time y'all talking about what can they do for us? And now that's the only requirement that you like Trump, because he gonna limit government, because he firing American people, those who serve this country. Come on, man, that ain't the truth, man. Hey, man, Hatter, man, show your face, man. Y'all come up here, don't show your face, but talk the Musk garbage and you talk. Come on, man. Paulie say he's in Everett, Washington. Listen, okay, cool. Make America great again. How? Tell me what's the requirement for you to say America is great? What's the requirement? Matt Q, they making the rich richer. And we down here in the projects, in the trailer parks, in the hood, wherever we at. Even the middle class talking about, I won, Republican, MAGA. We lost, man. America has lost. Seeing Kids 99, quick, define tariff. You want me to define it, to give you the quick sum of it? If President Trump put a tariff on another country, right? So when they ship it in, it costs them more, right? They raise the price, so when the people buy it, they still not paying for it. The company that buys the stuff, the wood, the aluminum, whatever it may be, they paying for the tariffs. And guess who eventually pays for it when it's said and done? The business pays for it as it comes into the country, right? American citizens pays for it as it's distributed out. That's a quick, real quick. Did you get that? That's the tariffs, man. So we put the tariffs on the country, We save 10%, 25%. Okay, it cost them initially that much, but the businesses pays for that. And then American citizens pays for that. Listen, Mad Hatter, you talking about education, right? And you got so much, y'all got so much slick stuff to say about the Queen, Kamala Harris, the Black Queen. Black women are the most educated demographic in the country. Now think about that and go and do some more hating, Mad Hatter. You got a guy on here to comment and said, I want tariffs. I think so. I think the rest of the world should pay their dues. I just told you who gonna pay for it, man. But you're not listening because I don't hear it. I don't see. We don't see anything. Stop it, man. Tariffs comes out of our pockets. They telling you on TV every day, whatever station you watch, they telling you. You can look this up easy. You probably can find this out on your phone, man. The country is not paying it. We gonna pay it. My man, somebody is ASHZOLE. No one is on our side. That's a fact, man. It ain't about no sides. It's just American citizens. That's the point I'm trying to make. Forget the side. It's American citizens. And then it's the billionaire crowd. Trump and his billionaire friends. Listen, man, for y'all that didn't know, at the inauguration, you had the three billionaires, three richest, Amazon, Facebook, and the Elon character, right? They said behind them, it was 15, listen to me, other billionaires that was in line who waiting to get a piece and a slice of that pie. It's a whole heap of them billionaires, man. And that small group is going to run this country. But y'all all right with that, though. Michelle, you ain't got a clue. I done gave the basic tariffs one-on-one. That's how tariffs work. If you think the other country paid tariffs, then you need to go back to school, man. Do some more research. I gave you the simplest example of how tariffs work. That's how they work, man. You'll learn, though. Listen, man, y'all keep talking about Canada stop tariffs. Canada said it's on and popping. Trump stop tariffs. Trump the one pump faking. He the one that folded. That's why he's saying he waiting until April 2nd. And they like, all right, we gonna wait too. They ain't stopped nothing. Canada is not playing with the United States when it come to them tariffs, period. Listen, man, I don't know what you talking about or what you see, but I'm bringing the facts, and that's why you here watching. So for you to make the clown faces, I'm glad you identified, because you won't put a picture. So I guess these faces, these clown faces, represent you, man. You won't put a picture up, but you putting up clown faces. My man, now I see who you are. We're going to change this cat name to Clown. Listen, Kelvin, they don't understand, man, and it's hard. It's like talking to a brick wall. But I'm here speaking it because there's somebody in the midst of all that MAGA, Trump and all these people who refuse to listen. There's somebody in there that's listening and would be able to make decisions based on, hearing the truth. And the bottom line is, man, get our house in order, man. Because America, not just Democrats, not just Republicans, America has effed around and found out just how Trump is. And he's doing it right in your face, man. Matt Q said they both evil. That's what's up. It's look like it's Deacon Frost. No one wins this fight. You're right. Not if you care about America and American citizens, man. This is a lose-lose situation. This is a lose-lose situation. But you got people on here saying, Republicans won, MAGA won, we won. No, American citizens lost. And that's a fact, Jack. My man said Trump playing the long game. See, y'all got so much trust and confidence in Trump, man. That's why he able to lead y'all to the cliff. You change this. You gotta do that on your thing. Paulie asked, how do you change the photo? It should be an icon you click and then you upload your photo. It's real simple. But I ain't got time to tell you right now. Okay, somebody said, what did America find out? Those who voted for Trump. Let me help you out, man. Right? They done effed around and found out. And what I mean by that, he firing these Department of Education. Some of them they voted for Trump. Some of them are Republicans. Some of them are MAGA. The VA employees that's getting fired. Some of them were Republicans. Some of them voted for this man. They getting fired. They losing their jobs. Them farmers voted for him big time. They effed around and found out. They can't even get the funding. He tampering with the funding for these farmers. So that's why I say America, and the list goes on and on. Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, funding for the black colleges and universities. So did you get me? It's not about having an opinion. It's about being disrespectful, Kevin. You had this individual, he don't want to show his face, but he want to come up and was saying, you probably didn't see some of the comments, man, but being disrespectful. That's why I said, put your face up. At least you're going to be talking that junk. You represent that. Show your picture. So I wasn't just saying you can't have an opinion without a picture, but if you're talking that junk and being disrespectful, represent that. Don't hide behind a computer. That's what I was saying, Kevin. I appreciate that, though. I hope you understand now where I was coming from. Lucia, you said, what's going on? What's going on? We voted for a president who don't care nothing about Americans. That's what's going on here. We voted for the president of the United States and President Trump, who doesn't care about American citizens. He only care about his billionaire friends. That's what's going on here. And people that effed around and found out. People that voted for him losing their jobs, getting benefits cut, losing their 401ks. That's what I'm talking about. So I hope that helped you out. I don't want people to lose their jobs, man. I know they got families to take care of. That's what I don't want you to just come in within a month. You just cutting jobs. That wasn't thought through well. You didn't consider the effects of people. Man, I'm with you, man. Americans lost big time, man. Americans has lost, man. And if we keep playing this game, we're going to lose more and more of the country. That's just bottom line. And you won't be protected just because you're saying, I'm MAGA. I'm Republican. Even if you Democrat, he don't care nothing about none of that. Kevin, let me say this to you, though. If your life is great now, it had to be great under Obama. Or did it flip overnight? Because if your life is great now, it got to be from the effects and the residue from President Biden. Or in your mind, you think it automatically changed because Trump here. So if your life good, your life good. Praise the Most High God. But see, okay, Christian can't Christian can't read the Bible is your name. You said I hire people and everyone I know are happy. That's your small circle, man. The world exists outside your small circle, right? You got all people, all walks of life here in this melting pot. And there's a lot of people that are not happy. Nobody who lost their job are happy. None of them. That's thousands of people. None of them are happy. None. That's why I'm saying y'all found out. I know y'all voted for it. Y'all done messed around and found out. And now things ain't looking too good. Man, I can't read everybody in this chat. This chat is on fire. I appreciate that. The chat. Golly, this chat on fire. I can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with this chat. Not fair, peoples, man. The chat's on fire. I can't keep up with everybody. Listen, man. For all, well, no matter whether you're Democrat, whether you're Republican, you hardcore MAGA, or whatever you are, man, understand this. Right now, America, the way things are going, if you ain't in the billionaire game, you just sitting back watching like a spectator. It's about them billionaires right now. That's how Trump won it. That's how he got it. So you can say everything's good, but if you ain't in that billionaire circle, you ain't even playing the game. The game right now in America is about the billionaires. And then it's us American citizens. And the thing about it, we got to figure this thing out so we can make it, put food on our tables and all that. All of us, Democrat, Republican, MAGA, we still got to put food on our table, man. And listen, I'm about to wrap it up. You know, I'm about to wrap it up, man. I appreciate this chat. I can't keep up with y'all. Y'all giving it up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's what it's about. And we just having dialogue, man. I want to give y'all time. Those who want to give a last comment. Brandon, you disrespectful. Said go collect your food stamps. I don't get that, man. I'm not even offended about your ignorance, man. Telling me go collect your food stamps, okay? But anybody, man, who got any last comments or thoughts, go put it in the comment. That's a good point. You said hate his position with Israel. I'm with that too, because he want to put resorts and beaches and make it beautiful and then move the Palestinians out. Anybody, your last thoughts or comments, man, go ahead and put it in the comment section, because I'm about to wrap it up. I want to thank all those who were able to disagree without being disrespectful. I appreciate that, man. Any last thoughts or comments before I go? Listen, man, I thank y'all. Like I said, from what I see, my perspective is Trump is tearing things up. He's not good for the economy. He don't care nothing about Americans. My hope is that people will wake up. It's about the billionaire class and then the American citizens, man. Until next time, man. Until next time, y'all be safe. Peace.